What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Best coming at you with another video. And in this video, we're going to be talking about House Bill 2689, which is being referred to as the Rams Act, okay? What is the Rams Act? It stands for Restoring Accountability in Market Supervision. Now, I promised my buddy Donahue George that I would do this deep analysis of this House bill and explain to everybody exactly what it means. So let's get started, and I want you to take a look at this first slide. In the first slide here, we see the history of how SROs, self-regulating organizations, came to be, okay? Because of all the fraud and corruption, big banks and hedge funds became over-leveraged in 1920, and that led to the crash of 1929. And in order to restore confidence in the markets, Congress passed the Securities and Exchange Act of 1934, okay? Now, the SEC's purpose, people, was to establish rules that regulate the market, and they were the enforcement hand of the government. They was going to make sure that the banks and the hedge funds did not get over leveraged like they did in the past, which caused the markets to crash. Now, the next thing that happened in history was that Wall Street cried out, and they began to scream, "Big Brother," and a government overreach, and it's just, no, you cannot have access to all of our information. So Congress caved in, and they said, okay, we're going to allow you to regulate yourself. Only you are going to be under our control. And so SROs were born, self-regulatory organizations, FINRA. All your stock markets are self-regulatory organizations, all right? I don't know if y'all know that, but FINRA is different. FINRA is registered with the government to be an SRO, to regulate the market. Now, this bill says that they have failed in their responsibility to the people, and that now this bill's job is to restore accountability back into the market for market supervision. All right, people? This eliminates FINRA completely. Anywhere, the bill says, anywhere that there's a mention of FINRA or this self-regulatory organization, then it should be referred to as the SEC. So CSI, what does this do for us as retail investors? You got to have enforcement if you're going to do anything. Listen, people, I know most of y'all are part of the microwave generation. Y'all expect shit to be done now. And I see the videos where y'all are saying, ban short selling and all the other things y'all want done and expect Trump to get done now. But he's working on it, people. Look at the list of things that he's done for this market since he's taken office. Just because he's not doing it overnight and up to your expectations don't mean he's not doing anything. NASDAQ ended correlation advantage for market makers. What does that mean? When he took office, they had to take their servers out of the NASDAQ. They are no longer getting the data advantage anymore like they used to. They get the same data everybody else gets. Then he installed a new SEC chair that's supposed to be there to fight the fraud and the corruption in the market, all right? Then Elon and Doge hired Citadel's insider to come on board with Doge to help them find the fraud and abuse in the market. And now we see the SEC taking control of FINRA. So you see, people, calm down and relax. Trump is getting things under control. He's not doing it according to your time frame, and he's not doing it the way you want it done, but he's getting the job done. These little steps are moves on the chessboard that he's playing, and when the game is over, Ken Griffin and the rest of them will be going to jail. With that, love y'all, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.